Welcome dear students. Today we are going to learn some examples from problem set 2. Here they have already omitted some examples, but still there are some examples which are based on Apollonius theorem, and that's why I am going to solve and discuss about only two important examples from this problem set 2. Now let us take first of all example number 13. Now I am going to draw first of all the figure of the given example on blackboard. Please observe that figure. For problem set 2, I am going to discuss about example number 30. Here, a small triangle ABC is given. Also, AD is perpendicular on BC, and in given, they have given that in triangle ABC, segment AD is perpendicular on segment BC. Also, DB is equal to 3CD. You are going to prove that this is given. You are going to prove that 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. Now, observe the given figure. This is the application of Pythagoras theorem. We are going to complete the given example with the help of Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ADC, angle ADC is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we get, since I want value of AD square, I am going to write the addition of perpendicular sides on the left side. AD square plus CD square is equal to AC square. Therefore, AD square is equal to AC square minus CD square, my expression number 1. Now apply Pythagoras for the remaining triangle ADB, which is also a right angle triangle. In triangle ADB, angle ADB is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we will get, now I am going to write hypotenuse on left side. AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square. Now, in the next step, I am going to substitute value of AD, which I will get from statement number 1. AD square is equal to AC square minus CD square. And in given, they have given that DB is equal to 3CD. Substitute that value also. The next step is AC square minus CD square plus 9CD square, and that is equal to AC square plus 8CD square. This is my expression number 2. Now, using the betweenness, I am getting now the value of, I am going to find out value of CD, that is B dash D dash C. BC is equal to BD plus DC. BD is given as 3CD, and also DC I am going to write CD, that is equal to 4CD. Therefore, 1 upon 4 BC is equal to CD. This is my expression number 3. I am going to substitute this value in expression number 2. Substituting in expression 2, AB square is equal to AC square plus 8CD square. Substitute this, we will get AC square plus 8 into 1 upon 4 BC the whole square. Therefore, AB square is equal to AC square of 4 is equal to 16 and square of BC is BC square. We will get AC square plus 1 upon 2 BC square. Now the last step, since we don't want half here, multiplying both the sides by 2, we will get 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. When we are multiplying both the sides by 2, the reason is multiplying both the sides by 2. Now here we have completed our example number 13. I am going to repeat in short. Here apply Pythagoras for smaller triangle ADC. Then apply Pythagoras for triangle ADB. Also use this betweenness B dash D dash C and the given expression that BD or DB is equal to 3CD. And then you will reach up to the given statement which you are going to prove, that 2AB square plus 2AC square plus is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. Now we are going to learn example number 15. This is an example based on important type of a quadrilateral, that is trapezium. I am going to complete the figure on blackboard. Observe that figure first of all. Example number 15. A trapezium is given and non-parallel sides are congruent to each other, and therefore we can call this figure as isosceles trapezium. Both the diagonals of the trapezium are also given. Draw those diagonals. This is the exact given figure. I am going to write the names now. That is A, B, C and D. Here BC is given as 15, AD is also 15 and length of AB is equal to 25. Now to find area of the given trapezium, we know the formula that we need the height of the given trapezium as well as the length of parallel sides of the trapezium, and therefore we will draw and do one construction, that draw perpendicular on AB. Suppose this is the dotted line and DE is perpendicular on AB as well as CF is perpendicular on AB. To determine the height, we are going to take this perpendicular. Now write down first of all the given things, that what is given in the example quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium. Next, segment AB is parallel to segment BC. Segment BD is perpendicular to segment AD. Segment AC is perpendicular to segment BC. AD is equal to 15, BC is equal to 15 and also length of AB is equal to 25. Now observe the given figure. Here first of all they have given that here also angle D is 90 degree and angle C is also 90 degree. BD is perpendicular to AD. Also AC is perpendicular to BC. Now first of all consider triangle ACB. Here angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. Now we will have this hypotenuse as well as one perpendicular side. and we are going to find out this second remaining perpendicular side. AC square plus BC square is equal to AB square by Pythagoras theorem. Now AC square we are going to find out. BC is 15, AB is 25. Therefore, AC square is equal to 25 square minus 15 square, which is equal to 625 minus 225, which is equal to 400. And taking square roots, we will get AC is equal to 20 units. This is our first calculation, that we have calculated AC is equal to 20 units. Now, observe the given figure. We are going to calculate area of triangle A, B and C. But I am going to write the expression by two different ways. That is area of triangle ABC. First of all, this is a right angle triangle. If I take 1/2 and product of two perpendicular sides, it is equal to 1/2 AC multiplied by BC with the help of the formula of right angle triangle. Now I am going to write the expression again, taking AB as the base. If I have selected AB as the base, then CF is the height, and that is 1/2 AB multiplied by the height CF. Now suppose this is my expression number 1 and this is my expression number 2. From 1 and 2 I will get, I am going to remove this, that 1/2 AC into BC is equal to 1/2 AB into CF. Formula of area of the same triangle in two different ways. 1/2 is common, gets eliminated. AC into BC is equal to AB into CF. Now substitute the values. AC is 20, BC is 15, AB is 25, and calculate CF. Now 20 into 15 divided by 25 is equal to CF. Divided by 5, you will get 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, and 5 4s are 20. Therefore 4 into 3 is equal to CF. Therefore CF is equal to 12 units. Now CF is equal to 12. Now consider triangle CFB. Angle CFB is equal to 90 degree. Again apply Pythagoras. We will get CF square plus FB square is equal to BC square. CF just now we have calculated 12 square plus FB square. BC is given 15 square. Therefore FB square is equal to 15 square minus 12 square. 15 square is 225. 12 square is 144. FB square is equal to 81. And therefore taking square roots, I am getting FB is equal to 9 units. Now observe the figure on right hand side. This DE is also congruent to CF. Since the perpendicular distance between two parallel lines is constant, if CF is 12, DE is also 12, and therefore DA and BC is also congruent, therefore AE is also 9. Now I am going to use betweenness for the next step. Now since A dash, E dash, F dash, B, AB is equal to AE plus EF plus FB, that is equal to AE is 9, EF you are going to find out, AB is also 9 and AB is 25. 25 is equal to EF plus 18 and therefore 25 minus 18 is equal to EF and therefore 7 is equal to EF or EF is equal to 7 units. EF is equal to 7. Now segment AB is parallel to segment DC. Also DE is perpendicular on segment AB. CF is perpendicular on segment AB. This first one is given. Second two steps are with the help of construction. Now, therefore, quadrilateral CDEF is a rectangle. Since it is the rectangle, its opposite sides are congruent to each other. Now we will write the opposite sides which are congruent to each other. Therefore, CD is equal to EF is equal to 7 as well as DE is equal to CF is equal to 9. Opposite sides of rectangle. Now DC is also 7. Now we will calculate the last step. Therefore, area of quadrilateral ABCD, which is a trapezium, 1/2 height CF into the addition of the length of two parallel lines CD plus AB, which is equal to 1/2. Height is 12 and CD is 7. AB is given as 25, which is equal to, when I divide 12 by 6, 2, I am getting 6 and 7 plus 25 is equal to 32 and therefore my final answer is equal to 192 square units. This is the area of given quadrilateral ABCD. Students, here we have completed our 15th example number 15 from the problem set. Thank you.